go back to my channel. Today continuing Vinland Saga Season 2. Last video, Thorfinn made that oath to himself to never hurt anyone again or use violence. This episode is called Cursed Head. It sounds like from Oath, what the oath Thorfinn made and the revelations he came to Cursed Head sounds a bit. Except these titles aren't only about Thorfinn, so like I could be thinking, oh, what does this mean towards Thorfinn? But it could be for KÄUSU or someone else, or maybe we're not even going to be at the farm right now. Who knows? But yeah, so without further ado, let's continue. To hit in the same, oh wow, more time has passed. Look how long his hair is. He looks the same, but his hair gives a lot of time away. He like did this running and then got to the middle for like the last. This entire thing was covered with trees, no. 3 years, more than 3 years. So now they're done that, like now they have to grow stuff and sell it back. Just cause like they're trying to buy their freedom. But how long is that gonna take then? He has nowhere to go back to. Forgot about that. This is the first time he's actually thinking with a cool head about going home. The last time was when Leif tried to get him. Imagine like Thorfinn just going home by himself after Leif all these years spent his time trying to find Thorfinn and bring it back himself, and then Thorfinn just walks in by himself. Is Thorfinn left-handed? Because you know the way I would never do this. I do this way. I knew he'd try to do, like, I don't know how Thorfinn can try to change anything on his own. They don't even have to sell anything as long as, wait, as soon as you're done sowing the seeds. Where are you going and how long is it gonna damn take? You know what? Yeah, he's until he returns. He's probably not going to for some time. You're sure you'll be back in time though. See, I was celebrating with them. But now thinking like, why would it go so smoothly? We're only on episode 10. Ain't not worried about Arnheid, so. But, what the heck? All this text. You think I could read it without pausing? Maybe. What benefit is there for the worker from that in which he labors? So for the worker compared to the person who works for it, I have seen the task which God has given a sense of mankind which occupy themselves and has made everything inappropriate in his time. It's also eternity in their heart, without the possibility that mankind will find out the work which God has done from the beginning even to the end. Ecclesiastes. I knew he wouldn't stay. Like this title felt a little bit not directed towards Thorfinn. The Cursed Head. That like little passage getting into this second part of the episode felt so serious. Like stuff is gonna start happening on the outsides while they're on the farm. Bro, when I was watching my sister, she automatically knew it was Knut, but like, and she said he always wore the thing over his head. I didn't remember that much, okay, because she just finished season 1, but he didn't look like him, and you know what we last saw Knut, I just didn't expect him to look so different, and then the opening showed him with long hair, so I was expecting him to still have long hair. That thing on his head, I don't remember him wearing it in season 1, but I guess he did. So he's here in Jelling, and that's where Ketil's going to, everyone will be there. Guess I have to rule over here too. How old is he? Like, we haven't really seen. But if he's that sick, I don't know how he got sick, but oh, like, he's older. Don't help him like he can get up. He just tripped. They're still surprised. What? He can get up on his own? Gotta let him grow. For literally getting up on his own? Why are you side-eyeing him like that? What's in there for it to be bouncing like that? Oh, that's not really there. It's just cursed head. What the heck? You're literally haunted. We don't need to hear what the kids are saying. Like, I hate the subtitles are popping up for them. You see it often, probably. Is that where you sleep with your head covered? Where do they get their looks from? Because Swayan? I really want to know a lot more about Harold because I was just guessing up here. Like, they didn't say anything until like now. Just say has. He's not dead. All these past tense. Who is she? Is there a curse in the family to age them beyond recognition? Oh, now he looks a little bit... It's easy to get sick in them times, because, like, it's hardly any appropriate medicine. Or ways to determine how he's got sick or something. Couldn't die without seeing his brother. It's in your hands. I was hoping he wouldn't smile. But, like, not in a bad way. He still loves his brother. It's just, I don't know what you're up to, Kine. I feel like he's gonna die now that he's here. He wants to see Canute. What do you mean by that? Like, I don't think he actually poisoned his brother. Which was what we thought since the ending season 1. But we should listen to the cursed head. Oh no. Don't listen to the cursed head. From seeing him with the crown in the opening, I knew like it wasn't going to be as we thought it would be at the end of the one. This season's about their... Whoa. Don't tell me you're like screaming or like... Oh, okay. Don't say that so casually, girl. Calling illness on a king. When he meant by like poisoned him, I don't think he literally did. It's just because by Swain's death and then pushing Harold into the like ruling, and I don't know how he got sick, but that could have been it. Like he probably wouldn't have gotten sick if he wasn't ruling all now, or maybe took a little time for him to start ruling, because then Swain probably would still be alive, but then Swain needed to go. I don't know. If you can't answer where it's from, I'm not drinking anything. The fact that he's being haunted is because he has good intentions. It has to be like a good heart. Girl, go! We don't want it. Right? Like, he has these good intentions, but he doesn't know the right way to go about it. Like, not everyone has to die for things to go your way, or for the world to change in a better way. Damn, they kind of too cursed. Finally, we vanquished the curse. I'm shocking. He finna be back. But Canute, like, thinking, oh, Harold's death is necessary. It's not. He just doesn't know. He doesn't know he's doing correctly. Especially because such a good advisor, like Ashlad, is not there anymore. I mean, Harold's going to die either way. I don't think he can get better. So his death being necessary, it's inevitable. But even if he wasn't sickly and dying bed, like, what would you do? Actually poison him? Because I'm not sure if I don't think you really poisoned him, but would you cause his death to be able to rule solely? The story with Knut's side is so interesting. Don't take me back to the farmland, Farmland Saga. Because there's not much happening there enough. Okay, now they have to sow the seeds, but then there's nothing much happening. And then Kettle's coming here. We could stay for quite some time. I don't know. This episode's good. Our second Knut episode for this season. Okay, so it's episode 10, Cursed Head. Cursed Head meaning Swain's head. So he's cursed that way. I knew it didn't have anything to do with Thorfinn, but I really like this type of episodes, and I hope we can continue on there in episode 11. Even if for like a small half in like the second quarter of the episode, because those episodes are the most important. Not important. Those episodes are the most interesting. Like if we go back to Thorfinn them right now, I enjoy those episodes, sure, but they're just gonna be farming. Kettle's gonna be here, so, and he told them to tell his father where he's going, so maybe we'll see that and then go back here. It's just because I do want to learn more about what Knut's up to. He said his brother's death necessary because there can be so much rulers, there has to be one. And sure, stuff work better that way if it's like under not so many people, but like that's your brother, and I feel like I don't even know what Knut I'm saying. If he's not sick, would you have caused his death then? And then the cursed Swain head that's haunting him saying you poisoned him. I'm still thinking not literally, because how would he have? Even though he's been poisoned a lot of people to get where he is now in terms of ruling England, but I don't know. It's just he's not really going about things as wisely as he would have if like I said, if Ashled was still there. Like who's advising him right now? Ragnar's brother? Like that is not enough. He needs more. He needs a wiser, which could be Thorfinn. I don't know when. We're still gonna be here at the farm for the entire season, right? I don't know, but Thorfinn finally mentioned his dreams about like a world without war and slavery, right? So him paired with Knut, they could make that. You could make a change like that if there is really one ruler, because if there's multiple, then not everyone's gonna agree. Maybe Knut can make that happen. I don't know, but he's not a ruler of the entire North Sea or whatever. He just has England right now, and I guess Denmark when his brother dies. So basically those two places, but they're talking about what they're gonna do after when they're free, and he's saying, I guess I'll go home. He's not going home. Like he's gonna find himself around wherever Knut is. He gonna be on Jelling. He's gonna be somewhere. He can't go home. Like if he wants to realize his dreams, he can't go home. The easiest way to do that, the best way, is to be that type of advice. I don't know what I'm saying, but I know what I'm saying. I mean, he wouldn't be much of an advisor because all he would say is don't do this, don't do that, like don't do anything. But we'll see. Anyways, I'm just going to end the video here. Really hope you enjoyed it. Please leave a like if you didn't. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you later.